Hey, what's up everybody? My name is DoodLetsGame and today is another Try Out Thursday. But we have no product today. Today we are simply trying a map out in Fortnite. Now this map, I've already tried before, full warning, but it is amazing and I want to share it with you guys because I think the community might love it actually. It's really fun. And the creator, I played 2 maps from him. You guys probably have seen it promoted by Fortnite. They're good. They're fun, okay? I want to share my opinion as well. And it's just fun to review these things. All right, and before we start, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button so you can get notified when I post more videos. As always, man. Okay, now let me share with you guys the map. Up on screen, I have the map for you created in creative mode of Fortnite in UEFN. Now this is by the creator ItsJacky with a Y, ItsJacky. If you see this preview here, you see these little monsters, these mobs here. Now you probably recognize it from another game or another creative map. That's because ItsJacky has made a very popular other map, Lumberjack Heroes. Now Lumberjack Heroes was promoted a lot by Fortnite, I feel like, back in the day, and it actually turned out to be very fun. ItsJacky, 2 maps here created, and honestly both of them I do enjoy. So Ninja Swarm is the newest one that we've been playing, and here is the island code. The island code is 2878 0542 7931. I'm gonna put these in the description as well so you can copy and paste them. Okay, I think you can copy and paste into the search bar for Creative Islands. I'm not sure, but at the very least it will be in the description for you to use. Now we are going to go ahead and queue up into this game. I'm going to keep it public and you can get people in your lobby, which is really cool. It's up to 4 players. Now I don't put the voice chat on. I'm not going to be putting voice chat on. I usually use this game to just chill and relax. So you can see the description here on the screen. Select a weapon and arena and enter the spire and survive against the swarm of slimes, etc. I currently have a Outlaw Midas skin on, but I want to go ahead and change my skin. So of course they've added the outfit changer, which is awesome. The outfit booth, which is really good. So I'm gonna change and I'm gonna go ahead and be one of my favorite skins honestly of all time, the Megalodon skin. And I actually have a few teammates here. Now when you start, they might start this arena, so I'm gonna have to pick this really quick. Now when you start, you have a weapon select screen here. This is very important to do because once you load in, you are defaulted to the bow weapon. Now if you have a preferenced weapon, you need to select that before anything starts. So make sure this is the first thing you do when you start into this map. If you like the bow, you like the bow though. But again, there are plenty of weapons here to choose from. There's a sword, a bow, shuriken, turret. There's an aura skin. There's an aura weapon. There's a typhoon, random typhoons weapon. There's a lightning weapon. There's a trail weapon. There's a shield weapon. And there's unlockable weapons that get unlocked later on as you progress. And you can see all the evolutions that happen during the matches. So this is like a dungeon runner type of game. Each round you have weapons that you select, but you also level up while you're doing those rounds, while you're running the dungeon. While you're in there, there are multiple weapons that can be picked. Now I'm going to show you how it works, but it actually is kind of random how it works. And we'll see that once we start the match. Now there's plenty of info and everything for you to look at and learn on the screen and everything in the lobby. See, select a weapon, enter the spire, survive to earn gold, and buy power-ups. Now this is like a grinding game, a dungeon grinding game where you level up your weapons. And the whole thing is that you are basically a ninja. That is why we have weapons to select and progression. As you can see, I am a Genin, as my whole team is. And you can see all the rankings here, and it depends on the arena level that you've reached. Ninja being the very top level. And again, we have the power-up station here, and this is the arena information. So as they're picking it at the spire entrance, you can see what the arena is going to be here. If you want to follow ItsJacky's social medias, they're all listed here. There's actually a QR code to use as well, which is really cool. Again, there's a power-up station, but there's also a quest station here. I've progressed a little bit because I have been playing this semi-regularly actually since I found it, and you can actually see that there's elimination quests that give you coins, there's purchasing quests that give you coins, and tree quests that give you coins. There's a lot of stuff that they do, and you can re-roll them if you don't like what you have. It's similar to like an MMO where you have daily quests to do. All of my teammates have left. Okay, so that's kind of good because I can explain things a little bit here. There are different input modes, which is really cool, I think. So in UEFN, there's been this new addition of camera control because of like first person mode being added, etc, etc. So you can actually change it. For mouse and keyboard, mine is to press Q. I'm not sure what the menu button is going to be at default, but if you look at the left over here, down below, actually right here, you can see that there's the keys that you can press for the specific controls. So to press menu, mine is Q, space is dash. It's like an ability. It's like a mobility type thing. And F is to change your aim style. So now I can kind of like free aim with my mouse if you look here. All right, and I can turn my character. If I lock that, now that will auto aim on to basically wherever I'm going, WASD, right? But if I unlock it, my mouse, my cursor can show me where I'm aiming, which I haven't actually really tried this, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this mode. But I actually kind of play controller sometimes when I want to chill. So you can play controller. If you look, it says input control can be keyboard and controller, so you can switch. Or you can play on mobile and use mobile controls. I guess if you switch this, it knows to switch to whatever you pick, which is interesting. I've never done mobile though, so I don't know how that's going to go. Now you can see when you go to the settings menu, you can see that there's news, all kinds of updates. Jackie regularly puts all the updates in the maps, which is really cool. You can see all the patch notes and everything. I love that. That's really, really cool. And I think it's really important to games like this. Now, again, you can change the camera mode because in UEFN now we have different type of camera modes. There's twin stick, which I believe is mainly for controller. There's orbit, which I believe you can use for anything, but I think it's mainly for like PC probably. And orbit free, which is a little bit more free because you can look up and down, as opposed to orbit, which is locked like this and you cannot do vertical change. And then orthographic. Now, orthographic is the, I guess, completely top down. I think there's a bug with orthographic on this map. There might, yeah, it looks kind of buggy with orthographic on this map. I'm pretty sure it's probably meant to have orthographic work really well on this map. It does seem to be like a top-down type of game, but it's a little buggy, looks like. So I would avoid using orthographic for now. I really like using twin stick, and there's actually music, by the way, in this map, which is really cool. I'm not really sure what buffer time does, honestly. It might be to like help with desync issues, possibly with other players in the map too. I'll leave the music on for a little bit, but I prefer to play with the music off. So let's see if it loads in. I think there should be music right now. I'm not really sure why it's not playing. And then you can also read about the special boons that you get inside of the match, the dungeon when you're running it. Now there's different things. There's trees to gather that give you basically a form of currency, right? So you can get a boon to level up your tree gathering speed. There is a in-match shop when you're running the dungeon to purchase different abilities and level ups, so you can get a discount off of that. There is a revive system, and there's health, so there's this boon. There's bosses in the dungeons, so you can do more damage to them. Again, there's another boss boon there. There's a damaging boon increase. There's another damaging increase boon. Now you can re-roll abilities, like a pool of abilities that you select from. You'll see how that works, but you can re-roll them with this boon. And there's better luck. There's a luck factor in this. As I mentioned, this is a slightly randomized set of things that you can receive, like rewards, so luck does matter. And there are treasure chests to receive things like upgrades. Now, again, the dash mobility is a skill, but it's a skill that everybody has, but you can increase the height, you can increase the distance using boons, using upgrades. Then there's, of course, the wood mining. You can do damage based on how much wood you have. And there's a critical rate boon, which will increase your crit rate based on how much wood you have. And of course, the critical overdrive boon. Now this is something just to increase your damage based on how much critical rate you have. And here's another thing based on mobility. And now you can level up your movement speed during these matches. Within that match, everything resets after, okay? But you can increase your movement, and this boon will give you a dodge chance based on how much move speed you have. So it's interesting. I've never really mained a lot of these things. I kind of do the basic vanilla, just damage to the bosses, but or just damage in general. But you never know. Sometimes you don't get those, and sometimes you have to go with whatever boon you get. So those are the boons that they currently have. I'm sure more will be added. There's a lot of potential with this map, and already as it stands, it's really, really fun. Now you can change your pickaxe, and your pickaxe does actually show up, and your back bling does show up as well inside of the match. So look, all your cosmetics pretty much matter, except for like glider and contrail. Now when you finish a match, you'll come here, and there will be these guys to pet. It gives you experience right there. So you see I got 247 experience. There's also a leaderboard for every match after the match. So you'll see that you have the medic, which is who's revived the most players. You'll see the hunter, who's done the most damage. You see the lumberjack is the person who's been mining the most wood during the match. And then the reckless, that's the person who's been down the most. Okay, so you can see this after every match, which is really, really cool. Now if you see at the bottom, I have an experience bar and also my dash meter. Okay, and if you look at to the left, I have my currency, the coins, which I can use to spend on power-ups, etc. I could show you right here. These are all my level ups that I have. I've damaged, cooldown, size, max health, health regen, pickup range, critical rate, critical damage, and experience multiplier. Now, all of these have specific things that they do regarding whether, you know, I get health, regen, damage, more XP, picking up XP, more crit rate, more damage, etc. Right? A cooldown and damage, etc., etc. Right? Now, you have to level these up. These are general power-ups that stay and remain. These are not reset during the matches, okay? These are for your character, your level of your character, okay? So the more you level these up, the better your character is in general. Now, I've stayed pretty vanilla, and I've stayed in the ability buffs and only in ability buffs. But I actually did not even realize this. There's so much more that I could have been increasing here. So I can increase my gold multiplier. So in completing a match, I can get even more money per match. I can increase my gather rate here, like in my general, like this will carry on through matches. I increase my dash count. I didn't even know this. You can do another dash. Oh my goodness. There's so much that you can have that I did not even realize. I can actually buy a level up of my ninja level. Let me go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and buy this because I can afford it. So now I've increased both my damage and health a small amount. That is very, very cool. I didn't know that. And then there's of course all of these ability rerolls, ability banishing. Banish stops the ability from being offered for the rest of the run. Wow. Wow. So you can kind of create your luck with these. You can increase how much you boost. You can reroll your weapons more. You can reroll your boons more. You increase your luck. This is amazing. Okay, so these are a lot of things that I have not looked into. That, whoops. Wait, hold on. Refund select. Someone's just joined, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and increase my luck because I like the luck factor. I think that's really fun. As you can see, I've just increased my luck factor as well. Now I'm gonna wait for whoever's joining me so they can get their equipment and everything, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start a round. I'm gonna look at what level they have because you can see the level of the people that are in the lobby with you. So Jane is a starter level at level 1, weapon level 2, but I think Jane, because you can look on the side of all the weapon progress, has level 1 shield, level 1 bow, has leveled up some stuff. I think that we could handle level 2. And we actually have a whole crew. No way. Wait, is Unholy the same skin as me? Oh my god. He's a Megalodon. Alright, let's see what levels they are. Oh wow. They're high leveled. These are some high level players. So we're gonna look to have them carry me actually. Let's see what good they can do at high levels. Alright. I'm gonna get carried by these guys. I think they're down. Yep, they started it. All right, so we're doing level 5. I'm hopefully getting carried here. Guys, I'm not supposed to be in this level, this stage. We have someone else joining as well, so this will be interesting. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. There's the music playing, by the way, guys. This is the music of the maps. Oh my gosh, a legendary upgrade. So I should show you guys. Hold on. Sorry, I've been upgrading a little bit fast because I'm used to this. So let me slow it down a little bit. So we're farming wood together. But okay, so look, we have health regen, damage, and lightning cooldown. So these are different ability upgrades that you can get within this match. Now, I personally like to level up one ability, one weapon as much as possible. So there's health upgrades. So here we are picking another weapon, okay? So we get to have another weapon during this match. There's the trail, the aura, and the sentry. I prefer, you can re-roll what weapons you have, right, in your roll. So I prefer to have shield as my second weapon at all possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and take shield here. Now we've leveled up as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and increase my shield here. And we're just gonna keep growing. Now you can see that he has a turret here and trail. He's got the shuriken here. I'm gonna keep doing lightning because you can progress this bar here and get it to a certain level to where they get a special evolution. Now you can see your status upgrades and everything when you right click if you're on mouse and keyboard. So now I'm gonna hit, because I'm doing lightning level, increasing the level of my lightning, it'll evolve. With this, I can choose a different evolution. There's a projectile count, which will increase how many lightning bolts come down, or I can focus fire, which will target the highest level minion. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I like to do that a lot. Now again, none of these are upgrades for my weapons. These are just base upgrades. I'm gonna go with damage upgrades. Now I have rerolls, but I'm gonna save them for a little bit. Again, I'm gonna upgrade my weapon, and we're gonna keep sticking with that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music off, okay, guys? Okay. Now do not click give up in the menu, guys. If you click give up in the menu, you will get knocked and go down, and it will leave your teammates to have to pick you up. Anytime you're knocked, a little circle comes down around you and you're not allowed to do anything. You have to be rezzed by your teammates. Now there are levels. There's common, uncommon, etc., etc. Epic and legendary, just like the weapons in Fortnite, are the better levels of upgrades, okay? So you can see the percentage is going up a lot because it is epic. And again, I got another epic. I think this is the luck playing in here. It's the luck that I just upgraded there. Now you can see these little guys that are creating circles and everything. These are bosses. These guys with the different colored crowns and everything and the largest eyes. These guys are bosses. You can see they're doing AoE damage, okay? These little guys just do regular attacks. But there are bosses that do AoEs and special attacks. So you can see that he did that dash attack. Now I'm not trying to let myself get hit, but I did let myself get hit by the AoE. And you can see my shield get cracked. But I have an ability, or the shield weapon regens, so you can just let it regenerate. Now we're getting to pick another third weapon here. I'm gonna go with the sword just because it's, I don't know, it's close range, close. I just like to keep everything around me kind of off me. And just like that, there's like little missions to do in between the match. Now I like to go for those because they really give you free level ups here. They give you free upgrades. They give you treasure chests when you kill these bosses, by the way. And these treasure chests give you like another upgrade. Now I'm gonna go ahead and roll here because I'm trying to get my weapons upgrade. I'm gonna go with the shield upgrade, okay? And then here's another evolution for my lightning bolt. So this is the second evolution. I'm gonna go with projectile count here when I could multiply the size, but I think projectile count here is gonna help a lot because I am at a lower level. I need to help do more damage. Now I could get an experience multiplier here, which will increase the amount of experience that I get per orb here. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep increasing my lightning size because I want to help my team do more damage. I want to get the last evolution. There's 3 tiers of evolution. I think 3 tiers. I'm pretty sure it's 3 tiers. And you can see that my lightning is actually clearing out these minions pretty well. With lightning, it targets it targets random things around you. But if you use the focus fire, it will target whatever has the highest health within your range. I'm gonna keep doing my lightning upgrades. Now these little orbs I'm collecting, I didn't realize I haven't told you this, but these little orbs are experience orbs I'm collecting. You can see as I collect them, my experience bar at the bottom goes up. Let me help my teammates here. Now you can see that my teammate's gone down. I'm gonna go ahead and try to res him. Now you see that little guardian angel symbol? That is a res bar here, a res circle. So I'm gonna stand in it and try to res him, but I'm low HP and I go down as well. So now our teammate has to res both of us. Oh, I can't res him while I'm down. There you go. So he's res one. And he's gonna res me now. He might go down for this. He got me though. So now we're both rezzed. You can tell that this level is a little bit harder. These guys, okay, now I've leveled up my shield as well, so now it's got a new augment. So shield has increased shield based on health or regen increase. It'll regen more upon cracking and regenerating. I like to go for the regen. There's a lot to pick up when you first start, and I know it's like I'm spewing off a lot of stuff, but you pick it up fairly quickly as the more runs you do. Honestly, it becomes a simple concept once you do it. But again, so I want to dodge these so I don't get hit, as it fills a circle out. See, it fills a bar out to whenever the timer is up for it to attack. So you can count, you can kind of like measure when you need to dodge. And me dashing here, that's just me pressing my space bar. That's using my dash ability. Now I'm going to increase my movement speed because I need to move a little bit faster here so I can dodge all of these AoE attacks. Now I'm going to help the team here. When you get these experience orbs, it helps the whole team. Everybody gets the same amount of experience here from grabbing these orbs. So when one person levels up, you see everybody levels up. Again, we're picking a new weapon here. I'm going to pick Shuriken just because I like the AoE effects. I like that. It keeps kind of things around me that aren't getting hit by the lightning to get hit by this. I've noticed from upgrading shield a lot, you can actually just stand in the middle of everything. Shield's actually very, very strong, but you have to like increase it a lot. And I'm gonna help the team here. We're gonna do a little bit of an experience boost here. Okay, and if you see at the top there is a progress bar of all the things that we're doing. We have a boss bar, a boss with a check mark on it. We have the drop care package with a check mark on it. We have the other boss with a check mark on it. Now you can see that everything is like completed. Now what's happening is storm's closing in. It's going to the next round. We need to jump on the ship. This is when we get the item round. Okay, so now we're all up here. This is where we do the item round, and this is where we purchase things with the wood that we've gathered. So this is the whole point of gathering wood. You can purchase things here, which you have things to purchase at the top. You can increase your health, you can increase your shield, you can restore your, you can restore your health, you can restore your shield, you can get a revive, you can get rerolls, and you can upgrade your abilities via what you have. I'm gonna buy rerolls because I have not much money. I'm gonna buy one critical rate. Oh wait, oh, I didn't pick anything because I took too long. So because I took too long, I didn't pick anything. Now I have stacked up treasure chests from the bosses that I need to open. You can see it in the bottom left where it says press to interact. You need to use your interact button, which you can see at the bottom left as well. Above that, open treasure chest is my E key. So I'm going to use my E key to open these treasure chests. Now when you're doing this, you are invulnerable to damage. You cannot take damage, right? So now I'm upgrading my lightning size, but I didn't choose that. It is random. It is chosen by whatever random luck you get from the chest. And again, you can upgrade the luck within your upgrades of your overall character that we saw in the upgrade shop, right? So that treasure chest can give you even better luck. And also, I guess you can control like what weapons get upgraded. If a weapon gets upgraded, sometimes it's just HP and regular status upgrades, right? But you can kind of control like that luck. So you can just spam and open all the treasure chests. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. So again, I cannot be touched while I'm doing this. I cannot be damaged. And I got a random shuriken upgrade. And also the rarity of the upgrade is randomized as well. So I got 2 shuriken upgrades, not very helpful to me. And again, I'm out of rerolls, so I cannot reroll what I want to choose here. Right? I'm getting a bonus luck of 25%. I'm gonna go with movement speed. Okay. Now after the first round of the item shop, getting the wood really doesn't help much, except for if you have like the wood perks, or if you have the or if you want to get the like the lumberjack title at the end screen there. So here I'll reach my final and last evolution of the lightning weapon, because I upgraded it that much, right? So I'm gonna go for another projectile count. I found that projectile count is really, really good when you're at a higher level as opposed to AoE, because it just helps clear the bosses a lot quicker, especially if you have a damage multiplier on bosses. Now when it comes to little mobs, it's a little bit harder because you know, you don't have the AoE to clear them, but I learned that as long as you keep moving around, it's really important to clear the bosses. I'm gonna go ahead and use the epic upgrade here for my shuriken size, just because everything else there, yes, it helps, but at the same time, I've already kind of focused on upgrading my weapons to another level so they can evolve. I'm kind of focused right now in this round to evolve my weapons as opposed to like maining my lightning, which I should have made my lightning, but for the sake of like the just for the sake of the video, I'm kind of like upgrading different weapons so I can see if I can have them evolved and you know, see how strong I can be with that. So we already have the shield upgraded and evolved once. I'm going to try to evolve the shuriken as well, so I can have 3 weapons evolved at the same time. I don't think I've ever had that. I've always gone for like base upgrades and then main upgrade of lightning bolt completely. Like I would do everything in the lightning bolt as I possibly could, plus like HP and regen and things like that. But we're going to keep upgrading the weapons and just see how it does here. We're almost done with upgrading the shuriken and evolving it. As you can see in the progress bar at the top, we have a boss spawning. It says mini boss spawn. There you go. So now, and it's not check marked. You can see all the mini bosses that we need to clear. And my lightning is doing work on him. You can see that. He is almost done. I don't know. I think someone else's lightning bolt is actually doing well too. Also, whenever one person gathers a treasure chest, everybody gets a treasure chest. So I have 2 treasure chests stacked up that I need to use. Also, if no one grabs, here's the evolution by the way. Increase base. I'm gonna increase the projectile count. Let's try to get sword increase as well. Let's see if I get 4 weapons upgraded and evolved. I'm probably not helping my team that much. I'll be honest. Like the amount of time that I'm in my ability screen has been kind of like making it so they're fighting everything. So while you're in your ability upgrade screen, enemies cannot touch you or damage you, but they still attack your teammates. So when you're not playing solo, when you're playing with a team, while you're in this screen right here, you are protected, but your teammates are not if they are not upgrading as well. Oh, I did not do the sword upgrade. Whoops. So you can see we have a mission flag. Our current mission is to capture the point. Okay, this is easy. All it is stay in the point and for however long it says, which is 30 seconds here. And you get the mission done and you get more experience bonus, and I think you might get a boon. I'm not sure. I think it's just experience, but with this team it's very easy. They're very strong, they're high level, and you see that there's a counter underneath it basically saying how long you have to do that mission. Okay, and if we did not do it within that time, we don't get the extra upgrades and everything. I'm gonna go with let's do the treasure chests because we're trying to upgrade our weapons as much as possible here. And you can see the top bar progressing into the next stage, which is another mini boss stage. And you can also see the progress of your daily quests in the top left. Now I have 2 chests that I need to open here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open them. We got a common critical damage, not the best. And you can skip this animation as well if you want to. Nice. Okay, we got progress on the sword. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and go with more let's go with more shuriken just for the fun of it. Oh, I gotta get out of that. See with that movement speed how easy it is to avoid all the AoE and stuff. It helps a lot, but it's hard to pay attention when there's a lot going on the screen, especially if you play solo. If you play solo, there's a lot that is just like happening that you gotta pay attention to because it spawns so many bosses when you get to the higher levels. That's very fun. So I'm gonna keep upgrading my weapons because I like upgrading the weapons for the content right now. And again, if you keep wiggle moving, it's pretty good to avoid the little minions hitting you, but they still do hit you. They still do hit you. And you can see that the orbs of the experience are different colors. Now, that is the same as the weapons rarities, basically. Which one gives you more experience? We're gonna keep doing sword, even though I could make my lightning bolt really strong. But it's already evolved 3 times, so it can't evolve past that. But again, so blue tier is the lowest tier of experience. That's the least amount of experience you can get. And then purple is the next tier, and then orange is the highest tier. Now here's the thing though, basically all it is your orbs, they group together once they get to the purple stage, like amount of experience in a certain area, like they'll just pull together and group together until they get to the orange level, and then they keep getting bigger as an orange ball. You'll see that they get really big. I'm gonna increase the attack angle of the sword just for fun. Never done that. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. It changes the animation. Okay, this guy is on me. All right, I gotta watch out. Oh my god, I'm gonna go down. I just went down. Both of us have gone down. It's all up to unholy descent. Oh my goodness. Now if you crawl away from your circle, it does not matter. It only just makes it like so they don't bump into your body basically. But he's trying to res us here by staying in the circles, but it's really hard because we are on the boss stage here. Oh my goodness, I don't want to go down here and troll him, so I'm gonna stay up and stay alive. Okay, I don't want to be like, I'm currently kind of in the way. I'm waiting for my health to regen. You can see my health is really low, my shields are really low, my shields are regen. I'm gonna help him try to get the res off here. He got it. Okay, he got it. He oh my goodness, I just went down again. Oh my goodness, I'm trolling. This is so hard. This is okay. This level is a little bit too high for me. You can definitely tell this level is a little too high for me. But they're really nice and they've been resing me a lot. So I'm lucky to have this team. They're really nice. They're awesome. So I'm just gonna stay out of the way. I don't want to get knocked again. I don't want them to have to keep resing me. I'm gonna keep increasing. I definitely think going weapons evolved, like full on weapons evolved, is not the way to go. I think maining one weapon is actually like the much better. One or two. I think maining 2 weapons is actually the way to go. So I'm gonna help my team here by going around and just collecting experience orbs, because right now I am a detriment to the team by going down over and over and over. But this is the final stage. This is the boss stage. You can see at the top there's no progress bar. It's literally just the health bar of the boss. So that is the progress is damaging the boss. But again, just for the content, I'm going to keep upgrading my weapons. And again, to help them, I'm going to just... Oh, no. I'm going to try to get in there and res them. Oh! Oh! I got it! I think I got it. Oh no, I was so close. Okay, I gotta come back. I gotta come back. I'll come back. He's almost right. He got him. Okay, so our other teammate got him. Awesome stuff. I gotta stay alive. I don't want to go down, because if I go down, I am super trolling my team. I haven't increased HP at all, and I found that it's really important to have your HP moderately high for the high levels, because the shield is not gonna be enough unless you focus on the shield. I'm gonna increase my luck just for fun, because having all gold level ups is really cool. Like, not all gold, but like seeing like all the gold level ups and everything, it's really cool. Like, you get really strong when your luck is up. Like, you can be extremely strong. I think I've max leveled a match before. I'm not sure. I've gotten pretty up there. Let's increase the shuriken's almost up there. I should have done shield, but I don't think we're gonna get enough levels. We're already like down to, what is that, 1/3 of the health? Yeah, about 1/3 of the health of the boss. I do not think we're gonna get probably not gonna get too many more level ups. You can see my bar is only going up like 1% per blue orb, kind of. Not even. That's because the higher level you go, the more orbs it takes to level up. And again, I prefer this without music. Oh, we can upgrade the shuriken. Nice. Let's do whatever this does. We're close. 30,000 HP on the boss. I do not think we're gonna get another level up before then. Honestly, these guys are just so strong. It's pretty easy to do. I'm surprised we're struggling though. I know why I'm struggling. Of course, the other guy is only level 6, so actually it is hard to do like one level below you. We almost got the shield upgraded too. But by then, yeah, this boss is done for. I'm gonna stay and help a little bit too, but this boss is done for. Yeah, if I start helping, yeah, he's done for. It's done for. We're all just staying around him so we can do damage. Nice. This team's awesome. So again, you can play it on controller. I might play another round and I'll play it on controller. But that's how the rounds go, and it's very fun. Honestly, it's really cool. Actually, I won't. because then the video is gonna get too long. But you can see all the status of the game. You can see like how you did. You can see how much gold you got at the bottom. You can see how much compared to your team, like what they leveled up, and you can kind of see how their builds were, so you can kind of get a feel for what you like to do. You can see how much damage you've done, how much wood you've gotten, and everything. So how many times you were downed and revived. So that's really cool. You can see like how they upgraded too, which is really cool. You can see the breakdown of it all. So that's really cool. Right, so you can see it right here. This is all the leaderboard stuff. We didn't even make it to most down. That's cool. It's cool. It's all good. What the heck? What the heck? How do I get out? Oh, I kept going in it. All right, and don't forget to pet the slimes for some experience. Again, you can complete your daily quests here. Now, I didn't complete them. I gotta gather 50 trees, purchase 10 items from the shop. I only purchased 2 in that round, and then I gotta eliminate 5,000 enemies. I'm almost done. I almost have 500 more, about 498. But once you complete this, you will get 1.6k gold for each of these missions. And then once you're done with all your missions for the day, I do not think you get any more until it rolls around, like I think a day later or something like that, 24 hours or something like that. It's really cool. And then after that, of course, you power up and you upgrade. I'm just gonna, I don't have enough for all the vanilla stuff, but do we have, oh, whoop, refund that. Now look, we can upgrade some cool stuff. We can ability badge, we can ability boost. I kind of want to keep going for luck, but I don't have enough. Let's do, maybe we should do a treasure luck or something. Survival, maybe. No, we don't even have enough. We don't even have enough. Let's just do, I can do luck. No, I can't afford it, but I can do luck of the chest. I'm gonna do treasure luck just for the fun. It's actually only 500 too, so there you go. So my treasure luck's upgraded. I still have 1.99 thousand gold left, so I'm good to go, honestly. Cool. So now we have 4 people, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop there, hop out, because this is really cool, but I just don't want the video to go too long. So that was Ninja Swarm. It's a very cool creative map. Again, I have the creator name, as well as, which is ItsJacky, as well as the map details, the island code down below. Okay, check it out, guys. It's really cool. It's really fun. Honestly, the more people play into, the more lobbies, even better, right? Because now you can match up people with your level and stuff like that too, and maybe have people carry you, just like I just got carried, to get more gold. And it's really cool. There's some stuff that I actually found today that I didn't even realize was in the game, so that's freaking awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun. I love this map. It's really fun. We're gonna look out for more of these. I'm gonna keep doing more map highlights, tryouts. This one's more of a highlight than a tryout, but honestly it kind of was a tryout because there's stuff that I didn't really understand about the map yet. So that's really cool, really cool. So I hope you guys had fun. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button so you can get notified when I post more videos. My name is DoodLetsGame. My dudes, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out.